We had an opportunity through our connections of international schools between Africa to be able to get what I would call a world famous graffiti artist, Sese Ovala, to come to our school to help paint a mural. Sese's key factors were, if you're going to make a mural, it's got to be the world you want, not the world that is.
Even though it's a very professionally made mural, a lot of the process was done by the students, and so we had to kind of go step by step to show how that would be done. To tackle such a wall that's so big, we showed the students how to sketch using tape, so that way it's very, very easy to kind of change things if you make any mistakes, but then also a really, really interesting way to draw something that's much bigger than you using a material that you don't usually use. After that, we started to block out different areas, and the students were able to paint out the big areas that were there. And we talked about the process to use the brush correctly, to apply the paint correctly, to mix the paint correctly, and then it kept going on and on. As this process went on, the mural started to get more beautiful, more complicated. We started to add more designs.
The students learned a lot about the process, and I think we did as teachers too. So Sese works in a very different way, and we wanted to make sure that the students could see how, like technically, how you paint a wall, how you make it positive. So it was really important that we had someone come in who could work with the students.
And the final design that you can see there is how it resulted after 5 days of work. So it was an amazing achievement that we did, but a huge, long process for planning, communication, and scaffolding to make sure that something like this is done, that the community feels that they're a part of it, that they're a huge part of the execution and the planning process, and that everybody feels really, really proud with the result.
We developed an idea of this boy smiling and water being a fundamental need in life, and we came up with the final image of the boy smiling with his cupped hands. We had that other wall, so we decided that we should put on the central idea for PYP. So we thought that that was a good opportunity for the students to be able to express themselves, and within the letters they could put in any images that represents Africa, our world, being their best. The grade 8s wanted to add to the mural too, and so the other part that was missing from PYPX was sports, and some students had chosen fairness in sports, discrimination as their topic. So the grade 8's choice of a girl and a boy playing football at ICS was perfect to bring all of our PYPX topics into the one set of rules. Wow.
A small group of students from grade 5, they went to Brook Hills to take action. We did a mural to make the school look beautiful and give it a little glow so Brook Hills can be proud of what they did.